Previously on Northwest Fishing Fanatics.
How the hell did that happen? I got a major problem here. I can't work. I have to go fishing. Oh, it's so nice out. Oh man, beautiful. Oh. How can a guy work in weather like this? Welcome back. I am on the Cowlitz, as you probably know, my home waters, and I fished yesterday for a couple hours to no avail. So today, I'm gonna fish my way down to Blue Creek. So hopefully, if I can catch a fish before I make it all the way down there, I'm gonna quit, come back home. If not, I'll keep on fishing until I can find something. It's absolutely gorgeous, but I'm gonna hit the river. Let's go! Pretty sure I already have everything I need in there. I love it when they start right up. Okay, well these things are warming up. Let's go ahead and get some bait ready. Now I've got one rod set up with beads. This rod is set up with a bobber doggin rig, bead, and another bead. These beads have a tendency to slide over the rubber stoppers that they make, that some of them come with. So what I've done here with this is I've used just your regular bead and a sequin here and a bobber stopper, a Brad's bobber stopper, and a small number 4 hook. So that bead cannot go anyplace. This one down here is the factory stopper that comes with it, and it'll slide, as you can tell, it'll slide up and down and cause a problem. But I'm going to leave this one on there for comparison purposes. I want to see which one works best, which one works better. I believe the one with the sequin's going to work better. Float dogging. That's my new term. This float dogging setup is set up with just a leader down to a hook. Nothing there but a hook. Let me get it off the trailer now. Now eventually the hydraulics will bleed down, it'll be sitting on the ground. So there's no risk of it going anywhere. I know it's kind of goofy, but that statue was a water fountain that was in my mom's backyard when I was growing up as a kid. The kid is actually holding a duck, and the water used to spray out of that into the water fountain for the bird bath. Anyway, that's why that thing is there. Simply because it came from my mom's house. My childhood house when I was a kid. A lot of the stuff around here is things that I've saved or collected over the years from, you know, when I was younger. Someday my kids will look at it and say, what the hell is that? And they'll throw it away. Isn't that life? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get my stuff geared up, get it ready, so I can float on down and just start fishing. These are not just any coonies. These are loony coonies from Limit Out. You can only get them online. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set a couple out here so I can use them. One will be rigged up, the other one will be sitting on top of these eggs because I want to keep them cold while I'm fishing. The eggs not so important in my opinion to keep cold as long as you plan on, you know, using them up. But man, look at those things. They are soft and gooey and just beautiful. Yes, firm. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one coonie on. One coonie is gonna stay in here where it's cold, ready for use. Okay. Now, where'd my hook go? Where'd my hook go? There it is. Okay, so the way I'm gonna hook this, I'm gonna take the whole coonie, put it in through the top of the meat here, right in his back. That way we get a good meat penetration. And then it's gonna come in around through the top of its head, like that. Okay. Then what we do is you just put a couple of half hinges in over the tail. One down here, maybe another one. Come on, fingers, roll the line, there we go. Half hitch here, right about to that second joint. That way you have half hitches holding it straight, but you still have the tail that's curled over, so when it's in the water, the tail is still curled over like this. Okay? So that's the way you hook up a loony coonie by itself. Okay, so that bad boy just stays on the ground until we're ready to put him in the water, which won't be very long. Okay, motor's warmed up, eggs are in, coonie's ready. I say let's go. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. That doesn't mean I'm not. And go. What a beautiful spot, huh? I pass by this spot all the time, a couple times a week, on the river in my boat, and it is just so darn beautiful. I had to stop and take a couple of shots. Tell me what you think. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Upriver, look at the ducks coming. Oh, wildlife. Waterfall in the background. My mode of transportation. And of course me. So, I think it's only about noon. I am going to head back up to my place. I said that when I left Blue Creek, and then I wanted to stop and fish a couple of places just to see if I could find a fish on the way up here. No such luck, but I'm gonna head up, eat some lunch, gas up the boat, and I'll be back for the evening bite. Stay tuned. Only looks like there's 5 or 6 boats down there, but there's probably more around the wall. I'm sure of it. There are some very responsible, ethical, and moral guides down here. Clancy Sports Fishing is one of them. You see how far he ran up to give us plenty of space between the boats. That's how it's done.
Good show.
Oh, thanks. Any luck?
I just got here. How about you?
I just first drift.
All right.
I fished my way down, but nothing up there.
I haven't seen anybody hook anything yet either.
He said, good show. Talking about my channel. I really appreciate that. Pulling a diver in a coon shrimp right now, and I was mentioning earlier about guides that are ethical and moral and they do the right thing. This is another one here. His name is Cole, and he fished on, he floated down on the other side of the river, and he came in behind me, did not low hole me, left me plenty of space before he had his clients casting out. And that's the way it's supposed to be done.
You got a YouTube channel?
I do, Northwest Fishing Fanatics.
that it?
Yeah. How you guys doing?
I'll check it out. We haven't got one yet.
Oh, no? Gotta have your sea legs on down here. Everybody must have left the wall down there. Came up here. Nothing yet.
We're 1 for 3.
1 for 3, huh? Drift number 1 at the wall. I was saying most of the guide boats are up top. Okay. So I didn't see anybody else catch a fish, and Clancy said they hadn't caught one yet. And he's got 6 guys on his boat. Hoping I can get something on this coon, shrimp, and diver. We'll see. Had a little bit of a fun experience down there in front of the launch. Got my line wrapped around my own prop, kicker prop. Had to pull it around the corner where the bank fishermen refer to as the island, I believe, or the point. Pulled it in there, got out of the boat, unwrapped my line. There was probably about 10 feet of it in there. That's why I wear waders in the boat. You just never know when you're gonna have to get out. I've had to get out of boats for that purpose, and also, you know, get stuck on a gravel bar in my boat and in other boats where I've had to get out and push our boat off the gravel bar. So that's why I wear waders in the boat, especially when you're in the river. You almost have to. Keeps you dry, clean, and when you need to, you can get out of the boat. Wanted to see if there was a fish in the stretch here before I ran up. These guys in this boat that pulled down behind me kind of waved like they knew me or something. Maybe they seen my channel, I don't know. But they pulled in on this little place where people stop to have lunch, retie, whatnot. How you doing? Doing any good?
We got 2.
Oh, nice.
How about you?
Nothing so far.
Have you seen much anything?
I only seen 2 fish caught down there.
That's rough.
Yeah. Yep. I talked to Clancy earlier, and he said he hadn't even touched a fish. And then he was the one of the fish I seen caught just about maybe 20 minutes ago.
If he ain't catching fish, there's an issue.
Right.
Well, we all definitely like your videos.
Oh, so you watch the channel?
Oh, yes.
Oh, cool. Well, you'll be on this one. I'm Gene.
I'm Jeremy.
Jeremy. Pleasure to meet you guys. Okay. Good luck. the hell? How the hell did that happen? Oh my goodness. How the hell did that happen? Oh man, I got a major problem here. Holy crap. I don't even see how that's possible. I always set the emergency brake. Oh my goodness, look at that. Was crazy. My trailer was completely submerged and my tractor was in the water. How am I going to do this? Well, apparently I forgot to set the parking brake on my tractor. My trailer was completely submerged and my tractor was halfway in the water. Luckily it started up. Come on. There we go. That was really scary. I didn't set my parking brake on my tractor, which is crazy. Anyway, my tractor was down in the river. Luckily it started up, but I got stuck, so I was able to use the bucket to push myself, lift the front end and push myself out with the bucket with the trailer still connected to it. And I got it out. It's always something. And I didn't catch any fish. Oh, all that trouble and I didn't catch any fish. But thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, please. Who knows? Next time I might actually catch a fish. I feel like I don't know what the hell I'm doing because I've been down here 4 times. Haven't caught a fish yet. Anyway, that's fishing. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Never a dull moment here on the Cowlitz. Peace, love, tight lines, and I'll see you on the water.